I said stop, Gizmo. Hi, Janet. How are you, honey? Me too. I am too, honey. The same thing, having lunch. Flatbread pizza. You're having cheesecake? I'm not a fan of cheesecake. I'm not a fan at all. Questions are $15. Hi. Hi. No.
Some fruit from Chick-fil-A. I was running super.
And I'm from America. And I'm from America. And I said no. Being on YouTube, asking questions is not going to get you a job. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You don't know how to take no for an answer. And I said no. No, people are just entitled. People are just feeling entitled. And it is rude because if you're gonna overstep somebody's boundaries, then expect people to overstep yours. And it is rude because if you're gonna overstep somebody's boundaries, then expect people to overstep yours. Exactly. We definitely get in trouble because we're crossing ourselves. We're disrespecting ourselves and we're letting others disrespect us. I said no. And that they're paid readings, they're paid readings. Hi, Denisa. No, there's not, honey. Hi, Mystic Healer. Hi, Mystic Healer. Denisa, it's 15 per question, honey. And yes, you may. Yeah, I don't have time for that or the patience for that. If people don't understand no, then that's on them. They need to work on that. Yes, PayPal is the same, honey. Hi, Ryan.
Calling me names is not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. She said, I'm with someone now that wants to ask you a question. Oh. Definitely not. Dang. Mis tripas. Mis tripas. I'm not trying to go back to sleep. Who said I was a necromancer? Who said I was a necromancer? Hi, Anna. How are you, honey? How am I a necromancer? I got it, honey. Go ahead and post your question. And by the way, in the past, they burned them. They hung us They burned us, and yet we're still here. And yet we're still here. Exactly. Jesus still loves me. So what does that tell you, Dustin? They tortured us. They convicted us. They falsely convicted us because they didn't understand who or what we really were. And yet we're still here. And yet our ancestors still walk with us. According to who? To your God? Yeah, I don't follow your God. I don't follow your God. Because he's a monitoring spirit. That's why he's here. That's why he's here. A family member left home secretly. Her parents is now hounding her to go back because she won't have a good future at her new location. What's the outcome of her new beginning? She has goals. Okay, honey. I don't need cards. And I've always said it. I don't need them. I like them. I've always said that. I don't need you to try. I need you to leave. Who said I need saving? 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 Who are you to condemn me? Who are you to condemn me? Hi, Yasmin. How are you, honey? She has goals, but is torn between staying and making the wrong decision and going back. Okay, honey. What's gonna go on? What's this person's name, honey? Oh, she's definitely moving on. Denisa, she's definitely moving on. And she is making the right decision. You know what? Never mind. Okay. She's definitely making the right decision. She's definitely going to be successful. They're treating her like a child. Brittany, her parents is wishing bad upon her who helped her, which is me. They are. They are. Instead of helping, instead of allowing help to happen, they are wishing harm. They are. But it's because you are helping her and they don't want her to be helped. They're treating her like a child. They're treating this person like a child. And want to be stuck. Not stuck. They want her to be running back and always needing help. You don't have bad intentions towards her, honey. I can tell you that right now. You don't. Her parents do. I'm hearing it's pride. It's pride, honey. They don't want anybody else. See, it's pride and ego. The parents don't want nobody else helping her. They feel like they're the only ones that can help her or guide her, that should be guiding her. But she's going to be successful on her own and with your help, or with just on her own and you guiding her to do what she needs to do. Because when it gets heavy, you'll be there to help her. Yeah. She's making the right decision. She is definitely making the right decision, and she's not going to fall on her ass. She's not going to fall on her face. She's not. If she goes back, see, look, she's got a new beginning. If she goes back, she may fall on her face. Why is this a moon card here? Why is the moon card there? Okay. Why the moon? Yeah, they're trying to block her. Yeah, they're definitely trying to block her. Then he said they're definitely trying to block her. They don't want her at peace. They don't want her at peace. Denisa. Are you still in here? From Brittany, her family. She calls me telling me to come back, cries over and over again, says I'll change. I'm confused. What are you talking about? Is that the person that you're talking about? The other one that's on here? This person is abusive. It's showing me right here that this person is abusive. Okay. She calls telling me to come back. Cries over and over, saying she'll change. No, she's not. She's not. Once a person shows you who they are, believe them. Once a person shows you who they are, believe them. They don't need to call you and tell you they're going to change. And then use tears to cry about it. Talking about, I'll change, I'll change, I'll change. No, that's manipulation. Empty promises is manipulation. And that's what this person is doing. This person who you're dealing with or is trying to get you to come back home is full of ego, is full of pride. They're not going to change. That's manipulation, sweetheart. That's manipulation. That's manipulation. She's trying to manipulate you to feel sorry for her. That person is definitely manipulating you. Saying hopefully it's not too late. Well then, if it is too late, guess whose fault it is? Not yours. If it is too late, it's not your fault. I'll tell you that right now. It's not your fault. Because you have a right to live your life. You have a right to move on. You have a right to say no. And she has to respect your boundaries no matter what. All she's trying to do, honey, is trying to get you to feel sorry for her. For this person. Whoever it is, male, female, this person is trying to get you to feel bad for them. They are meeting tomorrow to talk in person. How's that meeting gonna go? How is the meeting gonna go? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, how is that meeting gonna go? But she says she has her mind made up. False promises. Betrayal, deception, dishonesty, conflict. There's gonna be fighting. There's gonna be fighting. There's gonna be more abuse. Who has their mind made up, honey? Brittany or the other person? Because from what I'm seeing, I mean, you can do what she wants. She can do what she wants, but I don't recommend going. I don't recommend going. I really don't recommend going. Because it's not going to bring her any type of closure or peace. This person is playing games. This person wants control. Brittany, honey, does this person... Does this person use you for money? To give more to them? She swears, she swears I'm going to have a bad life for helping her. No, that's what she's casting on you, baby. That's what she's casting on you. That's what she's putting on you. She's cursing you with that. It's her mom. That's what I figured. It is toxic. It is toxic. And I don't recommend going. I really do not recommend going. Her mom tells her husband, Brittany needs this and this to get money. She's being used. She's being used, honey. She's taking advantage of her to get what she wants. Yeah, this person is no good. This person is no good. This person is no good. Shouldn't it be the other way around? I know at one point, we as kids, we end up helping our parents later on in life, as they once helped us. But they're not supposed to leech on us because they refuse to do it for themselves. When a person doesn't want to hear it or doesn't want to understand or understand, it takes a minute for them to realize that they're being taken advantage of. It fucks with your psyche. It does fuck with your mental. It does fuck with your mental. When people are being manipulated like that, it takes a minute because a person doesn't want to realize or doesn't want to see that a person that is supposed to love me is actually hurting me. And it hurts your, it distorts your brain. It does distort your brain. I come from a long line of narcissistic abuse. And I've been in therapy for it. But I had to learn to rewire a lot of my brain and reparent myself in a healthy way. But that's up to the person. That's up to the sitter. We can only guide them so much. We're only the messengers, honey. We can only guide them so much if they want to listen or not. We can't force them to do anything. Her mom's not going to change. So she knows if she wants, that's the part of of being empathic and being kind that we're being taken advantage of, and we have to set our boundary and say, no, absolutely not. If I'm not okay with this, then I don't have to. I do not have to do it. She does not have to do it. And you won't have a horrible life for helping a person. Because that shit you can rebuke. She's only trying to do that to you because she's trying to instill fear in you, honey, because of what you're doing. And it sucks because that's happened to me. When I finally left my toxic home and I had nowhere to go with my son, somebody helped me. And because that person helped me, that family member helped me out of the kindness of their heart, my parent tried to curse them and make them look like the bad person for helping me. And it's usually 100%, it's usually their pride. Her mom's not going to change. Her mom, the day that her mom really, really needs help, it's going to be too late. And it's going to be too late for the mom, not for her. Because she's going to live her life like she's supposed to. Her mom needs help. Her mom needs mental help. Her mom needs therapy. But again, not a lot of people will go to therapy. They won't. They don't believe in it. She doesn't believe in therapy. She's too stuck on trying to manipulate people. That eventually bites you in the ass. That eventually bites you in the ass, honey. It comes around. It comes back around. It comes back around on people. Saying it and actually doing it is two different things. This is what I'm talking about. She could tell her till she's blue in the face that she'll get help, and then she won't get help. She'll tell her what she wants to hear. This is where the manipulation is at, honey. This is where the mental mind game is at. She needs to do that first. She needs to actually go to therapy before your friend goes to her, back to her, towards her mom. She needs to actually do it. Many years. Very many years. Will she actually get help? She's your cousin. Okay, I'm sorry. Will she actually get help? She will. But you need to stay back until she does. You need to stay back until she actually does, honey. Oh, excuse me. Her mom has a lot of pent-up anger. She has a lot of pent-up anger. She's holding on to a lot of resentment. She's holding on to that anger. And under that anger is pain that has never been resolved. And it boiled up. It festered. And it became anger. She needs to go to therapy. She needs help. She needs to release all of that. If she got the proper help, honey, Denisa, understand, if she got the proper help, if she was going to actually get help and actually go to the therapy, go through therapy, and actually allow herself to heal internally, all of that resentment, all of that hatred would not be there anymore. There would be no reason to hate you because all you're doing is helping somebody that needs help. But right now, she's pissed off and she's holding on to the betrayal. She feels like you betrayed her. But you didn't. She betrayed herself. You're welcome, honey. But your cousin, your cousin, and you will be okay. You guys will be okay. Hi, Adriana. How are you feeling, honey? The Ten of Cups. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, happiness, fulfillment. See? It'll be all okay. It'll be okay. I'm feeling good, no pain. That's good. I'm pretty good, honey. I'm pretty good. Thank you. My nose itches. Oh, my nose itches. Whoa. So when I was driving to the hospital, I was feeling dizzy, like drunk. It was crazy. No, it just means my intuition is strong. I know when I'm going to get into a fight. I know myself. I know when I'm going to get into a fight. What'd you say? Then I forgot my wallet, like I dashed out. Adriana, did you tell anybody that you were going? You had a monitoring spirit around you. You had a spirit that was watching you. Oh, that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I understand that part. But for me to get into a fight, I don't mess with people. I leave people alone. Okay. My brother and my son. When I got home, I came across a coyote. You mean it crossed your path, honey? My nose is starting to burn. I am until somebody comes for me. I am until somebody comes for me. I'm telling you, there's no reason for me to get into a fight. I don't come from people. I don't mess with people. I leave people alone and I do my own thing. And if you don't agree with it, all you got to do is get out. I saw a white lechuza. I got parked the car and the coyote came out of nowhere. She has spirits following you, honey. She has things following you. She has to... She has familiars following you. I knew I felt that shit. She has familiars following you. Thank you. Hold on. I gotta burn something real quick. Where did I put them? Hold on. Give me a second. I knew I felt that. I knew I felt that shit. That shit was starting to burn. It is. But she's mad that it's not working. So she's trying to send other things to you to keep an eye on you. How is she going to be nervous and worried about you going to the hospital then, but as soon as you come home fine, she's pissed off? Because we all know when there's something physically wrong with you or you're having symptoms of things and you go to the doctor and you get a full checkup and there's absolutely nothing wrong with you and they can't find anything. That's because it's happening on the spiritual level. It's happening in the spirit realm that they're doing to you. It's not going to go her way. Not if they're going to bring me in to help. No, it's not going to go. It's not going to help. It's not going to help. It's not going to work. I've always felt that about your mom. I didn't like that. I've never liked that. So why do people have fucking mom issues? Like, why is the Hispanic community have these issues? I don't like this. I don't like it. And she was talking to her mom yesterday, and she was like, Mom, if you need more money, tell me, and I'll send it to you. When she heard me get up, she hung up real quick. At that point, I would have thrown holy water at her. I'm sorry. Because at that point, I would have just thrown holy water at your mom. Yeah, they do. Oh, this shit hurt my stomach. It's not 100% your mom. It's your grandma. Es tu abuela. She sees the light within you. Adriana, she sees the light within you and she doesn't like it. So she's trying to destroy it. This is your grandma. She's trying to break your spirit. She's trying to break your connection to God. She's trying to break your connection to the universe, to source, to God, whatever you want to call it. She wants you to break your connection. She doesn't want anybody to help you, to guide you. Yeah, no, that doesn't fucking help. It doesn't fucking help. Especially when a highly favored and a highly... Oh, just a highly favored, a highly blessed individual is being called forth to help. Yeah, no. They're gonna lose. She's gonna lose, honey. Y esta viejita se está acabando. Se está acabando. It's weird because I can see her shriveling up. It's like... Se está acabando. That's partially yours. That's partially yours. You can't fully blame that on somebody else. That's partially yours. You got to do the inner work within yourself. And allow yourself to heal. Something about a guidebook. There's a guidebook that you're supposed to be looking at. Yeah, she got sick. That's why it fucking looks like a fucking raisin. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry. It's because I'm seeing like, it looks like a raisin. Somebody looks like a raisin. And it's her kidneys that are failing. But that's the thing. I don't know if it's su cara de ella that looks like a raisin, or if they're just showing me what's being dried up. Ya está muy viejita para que ande con sus mamadas. Sinceramente, like, and I'm gonna say it just like that because it's exactly how I heard it. Está muy viejita para seguir con sus mamadas. Whoa. She's not gonna last long. She's not gonna last long if she keeps this shit up. Because she won't quit. She doesn't want to stop. The lesser of two evils. No right choice, confusion, fear, worry, indecision, information overload, release, delays. Honey, it is backfiring. It is gonna backfire. It is backfiring, actually. It is backfiring. Adriana, surrender it. Surrender all of this to God. Give all of this to God. Let God take care of this. There's no reason for you to retaliate because the vengeance of the Lord is who it's for. Let God take care of it. Let God take care of it. She's the type of viejita that when she gets mad, trompuda mad. Oh shit! The Emperor was sitting in my hand. He's usually pissed off. He's usually mad. Especially when he's faced with challenges and goes into defense mode. I keep telling you, listen to your intuition. I keep telling you, listen to your intuition. But then the problem is that you get stuck with distractions. You get stuck with distractions. All of a sudden you get these weird dreams about exes and things, and that's a distraction, Adriana. Those are distractions. Those are literally distractions. Because what you're being actually faced with, what is being thrown at you, you actually need to face. You need to face this. That's why the other day when I had that dream and I went online and they said, no, bring her ass in here. I'm like, okay. And then you asked about a person. I was like, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I was on a mission to tell you what I had seen and what I was being told to tell you. Because the distractions that are coming in are about men and who loves you and this and that and the other. No. I don't give a fuck about that. Spirit doesn't give a fuck about that. They wanted you to know that what was happening was affecting you because of that person. And now it makes sense why that lady se está muriendo de kidney failure. Why she's dying of kidney failure. She did it to herself. She did it to herself. And the fact that your sugar level was high is an indication that you need to bring that down. Wait, aren't you diabetic, honey? What if intuition is clouded by fear? You got to release the fear. You got to face the fear. You got to see why the fear is there. And actually, it's a good question because last night I went out and I had a bunch of knots in my back, and the person that was massaging them, when they hit a certain spot in my spine and trying to release all the tension, there was one spot that he couldn't. And he goes, why are you holding hate? I'm like, I don't hold hate. I don't hold none of that. But as he was going through that knot, I was seeing a bunch of things in my third eye, and then I felt it. It was fear that was blocking me. And I yelled, it's fear. He goes, what the fuck are you afraid of? I was like, I don't fucking know. But we got a lot of it out. We did get a lot of it out. But you got to realize where that fear is coming from or why it's there. And you have to release it. But you also have to trust yourself. 100%, you have to learn to trust yourself. And to trust the universe. Because God is all around. Mom woke up early just to tell me to mop the house. I'm going to put holy water. Good. Put holy water. So basically, she only got you up to do chores, and then she goes back to sleep. When you're doing the mop water, honey, if you have basil, boil basil and then échasela al agua. Y échale sal. Y también échale el holy water. She wants you to clean up the salt. That's what that is. She wants you to wipe up the salt. Ta pendeja. I'm sure you guys do. And if not that, there's other herbs you can use. You can even use lemon. You can use lemon. So I was like, why? And then I heard it. The salt. She didn't like that you put salt down. They didn't like it. That one. Exactly. The entrances of our door. I would have been like, and you can't do it? I'm sleeping. Hello? So now because you were sleeping peacefully, and now because you were sleeping peacefully, and she can't sleep, she has to wake you up to do something just to disturb your peace? Oh. She's playing with the wrong person. She's playing with the wrong person. Oh, the lady can't because she's sick, and my brothers can't do nothing either. They can't. They can't. Or they won't. It's the protection that you put around, that we told you to put around. It's the protection that we told you to put around. That's what it was. I told you, they showed me that shit for a reason. And I was looking for it to find it. I was looking for it to send it to you. I can't fucking find it. I can't find it. And I was like, yeah, that was God. That was God. She has them brainwashed. Yeah. She has them feeling sorry for her. She has them feeling sorry for her. And it's not genuine. It's not genuine. Yeah, see, it's not genuine. The fucking devil right here. It's not genuine at all. It's control. She was talking about you. She was talking about you. She was literally talking about you. This had to do with you. Let that go, honey. Don't hold that. Do not hold that. Do not keep that. Find a way to forgive. And it doesn't mean you have to stay around. Find a way to forgive that person and then forgive yourself and move on. Because the more you hold on to that, the more you hurt yourself. The more we hold on to this anger and to the resentment, we're hurting ourselves. We're not hurting them. You're drinking the poison, not her. Don't let her poison you. Don't let it poison you, honey. Yeah, free yourself from that, honey. Free yourself from it. You got to go within. You got to go within. Yes, lemon. Sometimes trying to control may arise from the need to protect. Exactly. And I understand that. I am a mother, and I go into helicopter mom. And then I have to back up. But that need to want to protect, it oversteps and needing to control. And I'm still working on it. You can if you want to. But with the basil, it'll be better. And then you could put the salt después. Amber, do the inner work. Albaca. Are all tarot deck cards the same meaning, or do they have different purposes? An original tarot deck, they all have the same meanings. Right side up and upside down. The ones that, when they change, and they're not traditional, they'll have basically the same meaning, but there's also another interpretation to it. I use them for the pictures because I'm intuitive, so I go by the pictures. I'll see something and instantly the picture will tell me a story. And that's how I read the energy.
Where's she?
I have no idea.
To your bed?
Huh?
Turn your head to your room. See if she's on your bed.
Oh, she's sleeping.
Right, come on.
She's sleeping.
Place it right now. Come on, Bubba.
She's sleeping.
Come on, Bubba. Yeah, replacing Willow. Come here. Come on, Bubba.
I don't care. Leave her sleeping. Okay, I'm looking. If not, lemons for now. That's fine. I have different cards because of that, and I have oracles too. I use oracles. Like these are oracles. These ones are oracles. These ones are technically oracle cards. Okay, Adriana. There's only Laurel. You could carry Laurel on you. You could carry it in your pocket. You could put a piece of it in your pocket. She's trying to drain you, Adriana. She's trying to drain you. Because I can feel it. It's making me sleepy out of nowhere. I learned on RWS Lost. Huh? Lost them. When I moved last year, now I got Gilded Tarot. I don't like the Gilded Tarot. There's something about it. I don't like it. I use different ones. Like, I like something that catches my attention. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I have Rider Waite. Like, I have the original Rider Waite. But I also have, like, my favorite one is this one. But I also have this one that I barely use, but I like it. You got this one? Or which one? been happening for a minute. I even bought brown eggs and she used them so I wouldn't clean myself. Oh, the gilded? Hell no. You bought eggs and she used them on purpose so you wouldn't cleanse yourself. Carry herbs in your pocket, Adriana. Carry herbs in your pocket, honey. I know it sounds weird, but I carry a lot of shit on me. I wear random shit sometimes, on purpose. I would have told her no. I would have told her no. I would have told her no. I always carry lemons in my car on purpose, and they always get hard like a rock. What I want you to do is the next time you have a lime or a lemon, don't cut it all the way through, but cut it in an X, so in 4 pieces, but not all the way through. Make sure you do not cut the whole thing so that it just splits open, but it's in 4 pieces, okay? And when you open it like that, échale un chingo de sal. Échale un chingo de sal. And put it on a plate and just leave it there. Let it absorb everything. And you'll notice, depending on how it absorbs everything and what color it turns, just let it be. Just let it absorb it. Let it absorb all of it. Because what's being done to you will be absorbed by it. So it'll protect you. Another thing, a good thing to carry in your car is apples. It's apples. Or an apple. Just an apple. An apple. That'll remove the fear while driving. That's why I'm teaching you. That is why I'm teaching you. Because when your intuition is trying to warn you that an accident is going to happen or may happen, it's because, one, it's protecting you because you need to slow down, or it's what you're hearing that somebody is doing to you and wants to happen to you. It'll remove the fear. But if it's your intuition, it'll be clear as day that it'll tell you. But the fear will be removed with the apple. He smiled at you. I don't think your son has one on him. I don't think your son has one on him. Because I'm petty. My spirit is petty. But I would have told you if it was your son. That's why I was petty earlier. And I said I would have thrown the shit at her. I would have thrown the holy water at your mom. Yeah, cleanse your fucking car. Cleanse your fucking car. Cleanse your fucking car. Trust me. Everything we use, we need to cleanse. And especially if they have a monitoring spirit on you, that shit will attach to you and go everywhere you go, and it goes with you in your car. It's like it attaches to you and you don't even realize it's attached to you. If you're paying attention, you'll feel it. You'll feel it. It can be removed. It can be removed. Anything sent to you that doesn't belong to you can be removed. Just don't give into it. Do not give into it. Your faith in God has to be a lot stronger than your belief in brujería, in maldades. I hope that helped out, honey. I'm gonna take a fucking nap. I'm gonna take a fucking nap because that shit just drained the shit out of me. Yeah. That thing said, yeah, nap time. It's definitely nap time. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. All I know is that I'm just happy that the damn sensation to pee every 2 seconds went away. And that pain went away. I was so tired of it. I was so mad about it. I was like, oh. I was so fucking mad about it. He's like, it's not you. I know it's not me. Límpiate and go take a nap.